bridge the gap between academia and industry, empowering the future leaders in agricultural marketing. At our institute, we deeply value the nurturing of creativity and excellence. Today marks the beginning of an exciting journey filled with learning and competition and collaboration. Let's start this auspicious day by welcoming our dignitaries.
As we begin, I request Mr. Shibam Roy to give a token of appreciation to Dr. Sardev Singh, Director of Administration at CCS NIAM.
Now I request Mr. Akhil Ji to give a token of gratitude to Dr. Sapna Inarula Ma'am, Director at CCS NIAM.
Now I request Mr. Chandrej Vajpayee to give a token of appreciation to Dr. S.R. Singh, Deputy Director of PGDM ABM at CCS NIAM.
Now I request Ms. Chianchi to give a token of gratitude to Dr. Shuchi Mathur Ma'am, Assistant Director, Administration at CCS NIAM. Now I request Ms. Nishu to give a token of gratitude to Dr. Sonali Katoch Ma'am, CCS NIAM.
Now I request Dr. S.R. Singh sir to offer a token of gratitude to our distinguished guest, Mr. Anu Singh sir, Deputy General Manager at Paradeep Phosphate Limited.
Now I request Dr. Sehdev Singh sir to give a token of gratitude to Dr. Mr. Sameer Burman, HR Manager of Paradeep Phosphates Limited. Now I request Dr. Sapna Inarula Ma'am to give a token of gratitude to Mr. Sumit Singh sir, Cluster Head at SeedWorks International. Right now he's not joined. Okay. Mr. Vinod Kumar Singh, Regional Manager at Paradeep Phosphates Limited. Give it to you.
As we continue, a continued support from our administration and corporate connect, and we look forward for a strong partnership in the future. To invoke the divine blessing, let's proceed with the traditional lighting of the lamp, symbolizing the discipline of darkness and advent of knowledge. Now we request all the dignitaries to lighten the lamp. Sir.
the light spreads, we shall now honor Ma Saraswati with Sharda Vandana song, paying tribute to the goddess of wisdom and learning. Now I would like to call our students to present Sharda Vandana song.
हर शब्द तेरा है, हर गीत तुझसे। हम हैं अकेले, हम हैं अधूरे, तेरी शरण में हमें प्यार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें प्यार दे माँ। मुनियों ने समझी, ये गुनियों ने जानी, वेदों की भाषा, पुराणों की वाणी। हम भी तो समझे, हम भी तो जाने, विद्या का हमको तू अधिकार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानते माँ, हे शारदे माँ।
Now, I would like to call upon stage our Deputy Director, Dr. S.R. Singh sir, to offer a welcoming speech.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Director General CCS NIAM, who would be going to join this program on 7th. Dr. Sahdev Singh, Director Administration CCS NIAM. Dr. Sapna Narula, Director CCS NIAM. Dear faculty members, distinguished guests, and fellow students, ladies and gentlemen, and our alumni. We heartily welcome you all in this prestigious event of NIAM, that is AGROVON 2024. It is both of an honor and a privilege to stand before you today at this remarkable gathering. As we celebrate the AGROVON 2024 event, we are not just marking another milestone in our academic journey of PG program, but also embracing the future of agribusiness management over the globe with a renewed zeal and vision. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our respected and esteemed Director General CCS NIAM, Team PG, faculty members. Your unwavering support and guidance and wisdom have given bedrock of this journey, shaping our students into the professional they are now. And it is an immense pleasure and honor to have all you here at the National Institute of Agriculture Marketing in the beautiful city of Jaipur. I welcome you all. Today, we gather not just to celebrate the agricultural innovation and agripreneurship and entrepreneurship today, but to foster an spirit of collaboration that will drive the future of agribusiness and agrarian sector in the country and over the globe. AGROVON AGROVON is more than just an event. It is a testament of our shared commitment to the society, advancing agriculture practices, enhancing productivity, ultimately contributing to the nation, well-being, and our community. So in this prestigious event, I welcome my dear students, the participants, the stakeholders, those are here to make this event successful, jury members with us. I welcome you all, sir. And our institute, NIAM, has always been the forefront of the agriculture management, education, research, and consultancy. Over the years, we have witnessed remarkable achievements in the agriculture through NIAM and field of agriculture driven by the visionary minds and innovative solutions provided by our students and alumni. AGROVON serves a platform to showcase the breakthrough and to inspire the next generation to do the better and better. This is the legacy of NIAM. In this prestigious event 2024, that is AGROVON, I welcome once again to all the stakeholders. As we explore new technologies, strategies, and practices, we must remember that our goal is not just to advance agriculture efficiency, but to ensure the sustainability in the resilience of agriculture marketing system and input sector, banking sector, and food and supply chain. This is very important, in which our students are playing very important role. So I once again welcome you. I would like to extend a heartfelt welcome you to the keynote speakers and panelists who are here as a jury member, participants from all the B school, and experts who have graciously accepted our invitation to share their knowledge and wisdom, and insight. Your contribution are valuable in shaping the future of agriculture and our students. So we heartily welcome you all. A special welcome also goes to our sponsors, partners, vendors whose support has been instrumental making this event successful and possible. Your dedication to fostering agriculture innovation is truly commendable. And I also welcome and thanks to our students. Those are working day and night, first year and second year, and the CR and the group of students, those are working to make this event a grand success. To all the participants, I encourage you to take full advantage of this event and sessions, discussions, answering opportunities available with us, engaging actively, ask questions and share your experience, wisdom, and thought process. This is a unique chance to learn from each other, to communicate with each other and build a connection that will last long after the event concludes. In closing, let us remember that the path to progress is paved with collaboration and shared wisdom and vision. Together, we can address the challenges facing our agriculture and Thank you once again and welcome once again for being here. I look forward to a productive and inspiring discussion during the AGROVON 2024. Enjoy the event. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. With the advent of new guest here, I would like to call our Assistant Director, Suchi Mathur ma'am, to offer a token of appreciation to Sumit Singh sir, Cluster Sales Head at SeedWorks International Limited. Now, I would like to call our Research Officer, Sonali Katoch ma'am, to give a token of gratitude to Indra Singh sir, Lead Breeder at SeedWorks International Limited.
Now I'd like to call upon the stage the Director of CCS-NIAM, Dr. Saidev Singh Sir, to share his valuable thoughts.
All of you here, and also on behalf of the Director General of Affairs Sahab, Additional Secretary in the Ministry as well, being a director, I am hereby pleased to welcome you all who are physically present here and also joined digitally throughout the country to join for this very remarkable event, that is we call the feast AGROVON 2024, which is commenced from today and will also continue tomorrow as well at the CS-NIAM. So thank you once again. We, on behalf of the NIAM, we can say and also wishes for the best for this event also, and hope that you are going to learn a lot from this, all these activities which are included in your AGROVON this function. Thank you. Welcome to all you again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable words. Now I would like to call upon the stage Director Dr. Sapna Inaugural ma'am to have key insights right now.
Good morning to you all, and my namaskar. First of all, I would like to acknowledge our leadership, our Director General, who has been a staunch support behind all our activities, whether it is AGROVON or research or teaching. So I would like to acknowledge his support. And on behalf of our DG, I would like to welcome people who have come from industry. Anuj, my student, it's very, I'm so proud to see you here as DGM. And I remember the time when you used to be a very intelligent and naughty person. So, this is what, yesterday was, I think, Teachers' Day. And today, we see our students that, how they have traveled this journey and where they belong to now. I would also like to welcome other two officials, senior officials from Paradeep Phosphates Limited, one from HR, and so our welcome to you. Our team from NIAM, we all know that NIAM has a rich legacy. The only institute in South Asia devoted to agricultural marketing. So you all are here. You are lucky to be studying here amongst the NIAM faculty. So I would also like to welcome them. I would also like to welcome Dr. Saidev Singh, who specially came from Delhi to attend this program, and thank you. Our team from Indo-German project, I can see both of them, Pratyush and Alphonse, yes. You are most welcome to attend this event. I have only a few insights to share. I'm told that a lot of people from IIMs, IITs are joining for these beautiful programs. Today when I entered the campus, I was really happy to see the preparations that students under the leadership of Dr. S.R. Singh have made. So I think Dr. S.R. Singh deserves all the congratulations for doing this. Although I was asking him that if I'm supposed to do anything, but I think he managed along with the students. So a very warm appreciation to all the students also. I think we should clap for them. We know that it takes a lot of efforts to form teams. They started 2 months ago. Ever since, they came after their summer projects, they were into AGROVON, and they were looking for funding. They were looking for all the support. They came to all the faculty. So I think they deserve all the applause. As Dr. S.R. Singh has already told that agriculture is facing new challenges. The challenges are not as we were facing 20 years ago. Why? Because climate change has aggravated those challenges, right? The times when the produce comes into the market is entirely, changed for all the commodities. The post-harvest losses that, all over the world that we are facing. So let me also tell you that in developing countries, we mostly lose 30 to 40% of produce across the supply chain, like, the backward end. In the developed countries, it is almost reversed because, their supply chains are well developed, but the food loss and waste happens at the consumer level. So although the losses are there, but, the cause of developing versus developed countries are different. There are a lot of opportunities for students who join here. Students have to give a lot of importance to these challenges which are emerging, and they are not only related to this, they are related to drought, they are related to floods, and how, farmers are facing these disasters. And so the aim of our ministry is to assist the farmer in its journey. So as you all join here, you are not only MBA students, you are the servants for the farmers. You have to aim at helping the farmer, whether you go for a corporate job at Paradeep or Adventz or NAFED or any other commodity exchange. Your aim should be very clear. You are the young generation, right? You may have your own startups. Nowadays, Government of India has launched various schemes. Even at NIAM, we have RKVY scheme where we give a lot of funding to startups. So you have ample opportunities before you, right? We have not given you a very healthy and happy planet. I must admit that, and we must be apologetic. Today, the kind of climate we have, the polluted air, water, lot of, diseases all around. So we have not given you a healthy planet, but we want you to give healthy planet to your future generations. And that will happen if in your decisions that you make at the corporates or at various NGOs, if you include in those not only the economic part, but also the social and environmental part. I think this is my message for today. I can see there are a lot of events and a lot of students have come from other institutes. You have formed various teams. I think this is a very good platform where you interact with people from other institutes. They bring different culture, they bring different wisdom, right? For example, you are best at agricultural marketing, but they might be good at management or finance or banking or IT or nowadays data analytics. So you learn from each other, and all this happens. So it's a great learning platform. You enjoy your day. I just forgot to welcome and thank my colleagues Dr. Shuchi Mathur and Sonali, and Suresh is also here. And those who are not here, I would also like to welcome. I just forgot. That's my fault. So this is how you enjoy 2 days and learn from each other. We have to learn from each other, keep learning and keep rising high. And this is what gives pleasure to all our, all your faculty. Like today I am feeling proud when Anuj is sitting here. So we want you after 10 years, maybe if I am in service, I would like to see you at some position. Thank you so much, and with these words, I would like to inaugurate this event and wish you all the best. Thank you. Once again, I think we should clap for the students and the team. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am, for the valuable insights. With the advent of new guests, now I would like to call Dr. S.R. Singh, sir, to offer a token of appreciation to our new guest from Mr. Alphonse Urling, sir, from Indo-German project at CCS NIAM. Now I would like to call again Dr. S.R. Singh, sir, to offer a token of appreciation to Mr. Pratyush Ranjan, sir. As the program moves ahead, now I am honored to invite to the stage our distinguished guest, Mr. Anuj Singh, sir, from as Deputy General Manager at Paradip Phosphate Limited, to share their thoughts with us.
Good morning. It is my privilege on behalf of Paradip Phosphate Limited. I would like to thank Dr. S.R. Singh, Dr. Sahdev Singh, Dr. Sapna ma'am, Dr. Mathur ma'am, and Dr. Sonali, and all my dear students from different colleges across the India who are present here today. So once again, I welcome you all and thank you very much for making a Paradip Phosphate as a part of the event. And regarding the Paradip Phosphate Limited, friends, I would like to tell that the Paradip Phosphate Limited is one of the largest fertilizer company in India, with a capacity of around 3.6 lakh metric ton fertilizer production, which makes it as a #1 in India in a fertilizer manufacturing. Friends, we all are the agrarians. I believe that while studying the agriculture, we should have a feeling that we belongs to the segment, the category, which is contributing 67 to 70% of population of India, which is the agriculture. And we are very privileged to represent this segment in the industry in upcoming years, as you all will go and contribute as per your capacity. Friends, Paradip Phosphate and we all believe in a healthier soil and healthier people. That is the main logo of our company, and we strongly believe in that. In this respect, there are certain things that we have initiated in recent year. The bulk fertilizer, we all know about the soil requirement, the plant requirement for multiple crop nutrition, which is supplied by different fertilizers. Ma'am rightly discussed about the innovation and research, which the NIAM is being known for that, for the new innovations, what is happening and what is requirement of the future. With that perspective, we also moved ahead with introducing few good products and dedicated to the farmer community. Would like to recall one which is very much stressed by the government of India, Prime Minister Shri Modi ji also, that is the nano fertilizer. So Paradip Phosphate is one of the company who has got approval for the marketing and production in association with the Jwari Farm Hub Limited, our sister concern, that we are selling nano fertilizers. As you know, this is a technology, this is a science behind it, and it's a proven product that the results are good, and the adaptability is comparatively little slow, but the future of agriculture is nanotechnology. So that we are known for it, venturing into it. And apart from the nanoscience, we have moved with a new product, not exactly new, triple super phosphate. After such a long time, Paradip Phosphate has come up with this product in the market to have a sustainable agriculture, balanced nutrition in the soil, as it is having a high phosphorus. There are certain areas where nitrogen is not that much required, and DAP is known as a very prominent grade and prominent fertilizer for the uses. So it is known as one of the best product to give a phosphorus supplies in absence of nitrogen. And third most, we are coming up with a foliar spray of nitrogen, that's the urea ammonium nitrate. In future you will come to know that we are also. So the purpose of describing it is that our thought process, our way of working is very much aligned with the NIAM. They are believing in the research, they are believing in the innovation. Paradip Phosphate is also committed to deliver and hand over the good product to the community, so to improve agriculture and production and contribute in the Indian economy. With this, I would like to call my colleague Mr. Vinod to brief about the company a little bit more descriptive way. And thank you very much. Looking forward for the 2 days and having a good experience sharing with each other. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anuj. Respected dignitaries, students, and colleagues from industry. Once again, I would like to welcome all of you. It's a privilege to be here with young minds sitting in the auditorium and whoever listening through online platform. So, as you know, the current situation of the market, the problems are getting complex. But at the same time, the information and understanding of the problem and the tools and technology which support to unfold these problems, or crack those problems, is immense. So we don't have this kind of privilege at our times to interact during our study periods. So you have, so it's great to be here. Thank you once again. So we are from Adventz Group. Adventz Group immensely believe in Indian growth is majorly depend on agriculture and industry. Because of that, our logo of Adventz logo shows the green color is represents agriculture, and the blue color represents industry, and yellow is our growth, what we are looking in coming days as a country, as a industry. So in agri-business we have around 5 companies right now. One of them is Paradip Phosphate Limited, Juari Farm Hub, what Anuj has already mentioned. One company which is going to be part of Paradip Phosphate Limited very recently is Mangalore Chemicals and Fertilizer Limited, Juari Fertilizer Chemical Limited, and another one is Govind Sugar, which manufactures sugar. And other companies you may be listening about: Texmaco Rail, Kalindi Rail, Simon India, Hetic India, and in services industry, Juari Finserv, Adventz Financial Private Limited. So these are the few companies in which Adventz is related to, in which Adventz is related. Next. So these are the few brands we are associated with. You may have gone through the Texmaco and Juari, Hetic, Navratna and Mangla. These are the brand we are marketing. So our founder, chairman, Mr. Dr. K.K. Birla, who believe and commitment of as a Adventz family. So we are basically, this company is envisioned by him. So our founder, chairman, Mr. Dr. K.K. Birla. Next. They are our promoters, Mr. Saroj Kumar Poddar, Jyotsna Poddar, Akshay Poddar. Next. As a company, we want to be a one-stop solution. As a Paradev, we want to be one-stop solution for the farm economy to create value for farmer and stakeholder by providing integrated agri solutions to all farm needs. So all the aspect of agriculture we want to address as a one company. So doing that, we have our core values: agility, customer first, integrity, and sustainability. These are the core values on which we are working. Next. So our senior management team, Mr. Suresh Krishnan is our MD at PPL, and Mr. Madan Mohan Pandey is MD our Juari Farm Hub Limited. Mr. Harshdeep Singh is our President and Chief Commercial Officer, who is leading the team for all the agri innovation and marketing. As earlier I have discussed, these are the companies which we are dealing in agri-business agri-business sector: Paradeep Phosphate Limited, Juari Farm Hub Limited, Juari Fertilizer and Chemicals Limited, Mangalore Chemicals and Fertilizer Limited as a agri-input company. These are the agri-input company. One company I have also discussed about agri-business, that was Govind Sugar Mill Limited, which is also related with agri-economy. We have 3 bulk manufacturing units. One is at Paradeep in Odisha. Another one is Goa, and third one is Mangalore. What I have discussed is right now is with Mangalore Chemicals and Fertilizer, but it is going to be a part of Paradeep Phosphate Limited very soon. 2 specialty manufacturing units. One is Baramati, Maharashtra. One is at Mangalore Chemicals facility. One SSP unit in Maharashtra, that is in Mahad. Next. And these are the locations what I have discussed already. Next. In Paradeep Phosphate Limited, right now we are manufacturing around 18 lakh tons of phosphatic fertilizer. It's basically product is NPK and DAP, you can say, and both products are fungible, can be interchanged. So total capacity is 18 lakh, and these are the basically integrated plant where we also manufacture sulfuric acid, phosphoric acid, and sulfur, MOP we import, and we have also huge capacity of store ammonia. So basically integrated plant, we have manufacturing, we are in manufacturing intermediate product, same time finished product. It's one of the best plant in country, I think, manufacturing phosphatic fertilizer. Next. In Goa, we are manufacturing 8 lakh ton, 0.8 million ton, 8 lakh ton is DAP and NPK, 4 lakh ton is urea. So that way 12 lakh ton now comes to 30 lakh ton, around 3 million ton. Next. So MCFL facility in Mangaluru, it is manufacturing around 6.5 lakh ton, 2.8 lakh ton is DAP and PK, 3.8 lakh ton is urea. Next. That way, total capacity, including some import, is 38.8 lakh ton we have right now in the country, which is the maximum as a private company in India. These are the markets we are working in. Basically, if you see the color, so it's a blue color market is mostly facilitated by Paradeep. Yellow color market is facilitated by this Goa plant, and green color market is facilitated by this MCFL from Mangalore Chemicals. And other colors we are just marketing the specialty nutrients as a ZFHL market, new markets where we have already entered. Also we have entered into this Rajasthan and Gujarat. These are our key brands, Navratna, Mangla and Jai Kisan, which is basically very popular in their geographies. You may have listened, all the branding of fertilizer has been regulated by government. So it's right now it's written as a Bharatiya Jan Urvarak Pariyojana, Bharat NPK, Bharat DAP and Bharat MOP. These are the range of specialty plant nutrients. Specialty plant nutrients is other than bulk fertilizer, which is required for the growth and development of the plant. Crop care, any production system require protection, so we also have this crop care business with us. As mentioned by Anuj, we are also have come with the new technologies like nano fertilizers and some of the key products like UAN, urea ammonium nitrate, and also try to come with new solutions like drone technology and all. We are also working with technology partners and coming with these technologies. So this is all. Thank you. Thank you listening patiently about the company. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your insightful remarks. Now I'd like to call Mr. Sumit Singh, sir, Cluster Sales Head at SeedWorks International Limited.
And special warm regards to all the teachers who are sitting over here. And when I was entering into the college, a lot of memories were recollecting in my thoughts, in my brain, because more than a decade ago, I also got passed out from an institute, and I was able to correlate with all the students that what it takes to create an event. So best compliments to all the students for organizing this beautiful event, and looking forward to have a interaction with all of you. And thanks for this opportunity. And about SeedWorks, we'll flash a corporate video, and from that video, all of us will get to know about the SeedWorks, how this entire organization is functioning, what is all about. So it's a crisp journey which you will be able to see through this video. So can we have the video, please?
The journey of food on your table, the cloth behind your style quotient, the spirit of festivities, or a simple act as relishing a tomato starts with something small and impactful. To put things in perspective, the most important building blocks of civilization can be tracked back to something so tiny, yet so powerful: the seed. Agriculture as we know it is the art and science of cultivating the soil and growing crops. In this process, sowing the highest quality seeds is the first step of tracing the journey. The bounty of the earth that the farmer anticipates with great joy and hope is the result of a plant breeder's imagination. An imagination that concocts with the best of breeders' expertise and technological innovation to give rise to high-quality seeds. SeedWorks is a plant science company engaged in research, production, and marketing of hybrid seeds of rice, cotton, millet, mustard, vegetables, as well as OPV varieties of rice, wheat, and mustard. Our mission is to provide superior seed solutions by harnessing technology and innovation to create value for all stakeholders in a sustainable manner. At SeedWorks, we have chosen to apply ourselves intensely in key crops of national importance like rice, which is a staple food, as well as oilseeds like mustard, with edible oil self-sufficiency and climate-resilient and nutrition-based crops like millets, and crops of commercial importance like cotton. Our vegetable portfolio addresses the key vegetables which are consumed by the Indian palate like tomato, hot pepper, okra, gourds, melons, and cucumber. Our endeavor has been to provide cutting-edge seed solutions in these crops and address all the segments of farmers. At SeedWorks, we see the earth itself as a research lab. Whether it is implementing new phenotyping technologies or accelerating the R&D pipeline, the team is constantly at work and sharing expertise for better farm solutions to improve farm productivity. We test key parameters from each of the processing steps to ensure uncompromised quality to farmers. Spearheading this imagination into reality of making seeds that aim at increasing productivity of farmers is SeedWorks. The company's primary research locations are in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Aurangabad, Jaipur, Hisar, Alwar, Prayagraj, and Varanasi, along with 51 satellite locations. SeedWorks tests its products extensively across 691 locations before it releases them for commercial sales. The company's pathology lab is located in Bangalore and the entomology lab is in Hyderabad. SeedWorks spends over 10% of its turnover in research and product development, indicating a strong competitive advantage in the industry. Our 100% subsidiary in Philippines works closely with Filipino farmers in hybrid rice and vegetable development. Spanning continents, we've expanded our footprints in the African landmass and in the first phase have started operations in Kenya, Malawi, and Nigeria. With presence in India, Philippines, Singapore, and Africa, we are poised to set our footprints in Southeast Asia and the Middle East. We have partnered with BASF to bring new herbicide-tolerant technologies to farmers. Our team of highly dedicated and trained professionals at Straits Biotech, our biotechnology lab at Singapore, is committed to work on molecular breeding, marker-assisted selection and genomics to accelerate the product development process and help develop differentiated products. An organization with an experience over 25 years, nurturing a team to operate, interact, and communicate closely with the farmers to improve their productivity and income. Our 700 plus agronomists work with an ever-growing farmer base of 2.5 million and counting, as well as our 250 plus agronomists are actively engaged with over 45,000 grower farmers in training and advocating sustainable agricultural practices with utmost care for the environment. Knowledge, skills, and passion of our people are the pillars of our success. The ability to innovate and embrace continuous development places us in the league of world-class innovation seed companies globally. Our people are our biggest strength. We have consistently demonstrated diversity and inclusion across our organization. Great Place to Work certified organization. As much as we care about our people, we care about our environment and the communities we operate in. Our environmental, social, and governance (ESG) policy is a testament to this objective. As a company, we intend to enable a low-carbon and resource-wise economy, empower people and communities, embed responsible corporate governance and business integrity practices, and a safe and healthy working environment throughout our organization.
We at SeedWorks are happy to be contributing towards India's growth story for achieving self-sufficiency and addressing global food security. We strive to expand our portfolio of crops into corn, pulses, soya bean, and cold crops to bring seed solutions to the Indian farmers in the coming years. Farmers in India are looking for solutions which will help them address the issues of weed, pest, and make their farming less labor intensive. To this end, we are collaborating with leading multinational companies, public sector institutions, and startup ecosystems on collaborative research and product development to bring seed solutions to the Indian farmers, which will make their farming profitable and sustainable.
After 10,000 years of domestic relationship with plants, humankind has experimented with and thrived. We as a company are only taking forward a seed system that is central to people's cultures and food.
So, thank you. So, I believe this video has given a fair idea to all of us what is seed work is all about and what are the crops in which seed work is dealing. So, I just want to, at the end of this video, I just want to reiterate the vision and mission statement of the organization, for which this organization stands very strong for it. So our vision says that we'll provide superior seed solutions. So it's the seed solutions, it's not about providing the superior seed by harnessing the technology and innovation for all the stakeholder in a sustainable manner, because sustainability is an important point. Doing business for just couple of years and is not going to solve the purpose of agriculture on this planet. So it has to be sustainable in a manner. And our vision says that we are going to establish ourselves as the market leader in the core crops in which we are dealing. And I take this moment as a pride for all of us that be it cotton, be it vegetable seeds, or be it rice and millet and mustard, we have recently ventured from 2019 by acquiring a company which was operating in the Rajasthan and the western part of the UP. So I take this moment as a pride that yes, we stand very strong that what we have written, we are delivering it. So thank you all for giving us the opportunity to interact with all of you. And thanks to all the faculty of NIAM. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful remarks. Now I'd like to call Mr. Sumit Singh, sir, and Indrading, sir, lead breeder, Pearl Millets at SeedWorks International Limited, to the stage.
So good morning, one and all. I am Dr. Indra Singh as a lead breeder working in the millet breeder basically, and I am looking the wheat breeding program also. So I am 20 years research experience in the seed industry, and I did my PhD from the Gujarat Agriculture University. Then basically from this organization I'm working from the last 5 years, and I'm so basically I'm looking this millet project, and our goal is to in the next 5 years is number 1 in the millet business. So thank you for all this.
Thank you, sir, for sharing the valuable insights. As we come to conclusion, now I would like to call upon a stage our Assistant Director, Dr. Suchi Mathur ma'am, to share vote of thanks to the dignitaries. Tomorrow with DG, sir.
morning, distinguished guests, NIAM faculty, students who are representing different institute and participating in this AGROVON 2024, NIAM staff, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor and privilege for me to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of CCS NIAM. As you all know, that journey of AGROVON was started in 2017, and the first AGROVON was held in 2018. And since 2018, this AGROVON became a very successful bee fest and very popular also. And today we are here to celebrate the 7th edition of this AGROVON 2024. We announced this AGROVON 2024 1 month before, and I can proudly say that 13,000 plus registration of the students were acknowledged by CCS NIAM, and this shows that this AGROVON is a very, very popular among the country, and the students are very eagerly waiting for this event. I am also thankful to the institute like IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Udaipur, IIT Delhi, Indian Institute of Rural Management Anand, Symbiosis Center for Management and Human Resource Development, who has nominated and sent their students to CCS NIAM campus for participating in this event. A big round of applause for those institutes. Success of AGROVON cannot be completed without the support of the companies who has sponsored the event. On behalf of CCS NIAM, thankful to the companies like National Agriculture Cooperative Marketing Federation of India, NAFED. A big round of applause for the companies. Please, students, don't stop your, clapping for those companies. Adventz, Dhanuka Agri Tech Limited, Paradeep Phosphate Limited, SeedWorks Limited, We Grow, Syngenta Foundation, Punjab National Bank, our international partner AMT project, that is Indo-German Cooperation for Agriculture Marketing Development, our media partner Agriculture Today, and our service provider Shiva All Service paid in the event. Thank you so much for coming in this event, sir. No event is successful without the guidance. And we are very fortunate enough that we have a leader, that is Shri Faiz Ahmed Kidwai, sir, Additional Secretary, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, and also holding the charge of Director General CCS NIAM. Sir has motivated us, mentored us, and whenever the PGDM students demanded, जैसे बच्चा जिद करता ना ये चाहिए sir, हमें ये चाहिए, he always fulfill all the wishes of the student. I think PGDM student, am I right? Am I right, PGDM students? And I'm also thankful to sir that yesterday afternoon he shared that he also supported in one of the big sponsorship for this event. Thank you so much, sir. And due to his busy schedule, he communicated in morning that he communicated his blessings and opening of this AGROVON 2024 for PGDM student. Thank you, sir, for always guiding and mentoring us time to time. I am also thankful to all the faculties of CCS NIAM, staff of CCS NIAM, PGDABM staff, infrastructure team under the guidance of Dr. S.R. Singh ji, who renovated all the facilities, administration, accounts, and all the service provider who continuously support in making this AGROVON successful. I am also thankful to the PG alumni who supported this event from the back end and guiding the PGDABM present students to make this event more successful. So big round of applause for our alumni also. And when Mr. Sumit Singh ran the video of SeedWorks, I saw two alumni of the NIAM in that video. One was Soni Nanda and one was boy, I forget his name. Rituraj, yes. Rituraj is there in the video. So thank you alumni for guiding the PGTABM students. Program success always depend upon the team. And I'm thankful to the PGTABM team, first year and second year, who are working day and night for making this event. And very rightly said Mr. Sumit Singh that as he entered in the campus, the beauty of this campus was realizing and remembering our college and school days. So thank you PGTABM first year and second year team for working, making this event so grand and working hard for making this event so grand. I would again like to thank each and everyone who are present here for making this wonderful and memorable AGROVON 2024 once again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for inspiring the students and supporting us throughout the journey. Thank you, dignitaries, for your inspiring thoughts. With that, we conclude the inauguration ceremony. Let's now gear up for the exciting events lined up today, starting with the Sakam. We wish everyone a successful and a memorable experience ahead. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you everyone. After the break of 5 minutes, we will be starting the first event, that is the Sakam, the best manager. Okay.
Hello, so audible now?
Is
Vikas
my
sir is
also
audible?
is my voice audible, Shoaib?
Okay,
Great.
okay. Then now it's perfect. I guess mic was there and everything is good to go. Okay, now you start after the break. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we are waiting. Huh?
So, what time we are going to start? Right now or
I guess 2 minutes of break.
okay? Shall I start sharing my screen?
Sir, after they introduce, then we can.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
So, good morning to everyone. A warm welcome to all of you to this exciting and highly anticipated event, Sakam, the Best Manager Competition. I am Sachin Kag, and alongside my wonderful co-anchor Nishu Runda, we will be guiding you through today's thrilling competition, that is AGROVON 2024.
Thank you, Sachin. It's an honor to have you all today as we bring together some of the brightest minds. This event is designed to challenge the leadership, problem solving, and decision making skills of our participants. We will soon find out who will rise above the rest and be crowded as the Sakam the Best Manager.
Absolutely, Nishu. Sakam is not just a competition, it's an opportunity for these participants to showcase their strategic thinking and ability to handle the real world business challenge. It's time to see who among them has what it takes to be the best. Before that, I would express my sincere gratitude towards the sponsor of this event, Dhanuka Agritech Limited. Without them, this event cannot be possible. Now, I would like to introduce to our esteemed jury members of the Sakam, the Best Manager Competition. First, Mr. Sushil Kumar, HR Manager, and second, Mr. Vikas Tiwari Sir, Deputy General Manager, Marketing.
Now, let's get into the details of the competition. We have 6 participants, each of whom will present their solution in a 10 minutes presentation. After 8 minutes, the buzzer will notify that you will left with 2 minutes. Following their presentation, they will face a challenging stress interview from our esteemed panel of judges.
The stress interview is designed to test the ability to stay composed and make the effective decision under pressure. It's not just about the presentation, it's about how well they will handle the tough questions and defend their ideas. The sequence of the presentation are as follows. First, Mr. Aayush Goyal. Second, Ms. Priyal Mahendra Bihapurkar. Third, Mr. Nadulla Anil Kumar. Fourth, Mr. Shivanandan Singh Sir. Fifth, Ms. Aswati R. And sixth, Ms. Shriya Agarwal. Now I request a jury member to please have a word towards the inauguration.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Thanks for joining virtual. First of all, I would like to welcome all of you on behalf of Dhanuka Agritech, and my sincere apologies for not being present over there physically, and we are doing it virtually. So I would not take much of the minutes. I will start a small presentation regarding Dhanuka as a whole and about the concept which we are going to talk about. Is my screen visible to everyone? Can anybody confirm? Yeah, it is.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
So first of all, I would like to understand from all of you guys, couple of people's, or I would like to let you know what kind of profession we all are into. If any student is out there on the dais, he can answer.
Sir, we are currently in agribusiness profession.
Yeah, agribusiness is a profession, but what kind of profession it is? It is absolutely a very noble profession. Why it is noble profession? My next question.
Anyone wants to answer this question? From the participants also?
If I may.
Yeah, please
it is
proceed.
obviously, yes, it's obviously a noble profession, considering this is, it fulfills the basic necessity of, food and other basic necessities as well. So basically, it's life-giving.
Yeah, great. Thank you. Thanks a lot for your input. That is what I have mentioned over here. A couple of things which I have mentioned. We are into profession of agriculture, which ensures the food security, need to feed the world, because this is the basic need of anybody. Sustainable agriculture. rural development, because farmers are amongst the most underprivileged peoples in the society. We are supporting them in their economic development. We are serving the humanity, giving access through nutritious food, engaging with farming communities, providing them expertise as well as advices so that their productivity as a whole could increase. We are working into economic growth for those farmers as well as the country's economy. Okay, these are a couple of points which I have jotted down over, but the scope is huge. So again, I will take a couple of minutes to introduce about Dhanuka and a few new concepts which Dhanuka is working upon. These two things I would like to share over here. Somebody please confirm after the video starts that that audio is audible or not.
In the heart of India, where fertile fields stretch wide, where the farmers nurture their crops with unyielding pride, amidst the lush green crops that sway and dance, stands a company that helps enhance the yield and quality of food produced on our land. Introducing Dhanuka Agritech Limited, established in the year 1980. Dhanuka Agritech Limited is part of the 56-year-old Dhanuka Group and is one of the fastest growing agrochemical companies in India, with our 3 fully equipped agrochemical formulation facilities, a new specialty chemicals plant, a state-of-the-art research center, 90 plus products, 30 plus warehouses, and a pan-India distribution network of 6,500 plus primary and 80,000 plus secondary distribution channels. Dhanuka has been a leader in the growth of the Indian agrochemical market, touching the lives of more than 10 million farmers. The agriculture industry in India has emerged as a ray of hope, showing remarkable growth and resilience. It has also opened up new avenues for India as a global manufacturing hub. Our strong connection with the farmer is at the heart of everything we do. Building on this thought, we recently introduced the India Ka Pranam Har Kisan Ke Naam campaign, which pays tribute to farmers and acknowledges their invaluable contributions to our society. We embark on the synthesis journey with our pharmaceutical division, which was established in the year 1997 for the manufacturing of cephalosporin antibiotics to manufacture advanced pharmaceutical intermediates. Our acquisition of Orchid Pharmaceuticals in 2020 has propelled our pharmaceutical business to more than double and now stands at more than $130 million. Now, Orchid is setting up a 7-ACA manufacturing facility, which would make Orchid the only company in the world to be fully backward integrated, and will allow the world to have a new source of antibiotics to cater for the global market need. We have recently commenced a state-of-the-art chemical synthesis plant in Dahej, Gujarat, where we plan to manufacture specialty chemicals, intermediates, and agrochemical technicals. Dhanuka team possesses the necessary expertise to carry out a multitude of more complex reactions, such as halogenation, hydrogenation, ammonolysis, esterification, nitration, and many more. With a rich legacy of long-term partnerships, we want to create new collaborations and drive innovation and work towards a brighter tomorrow. We are transforming India through agriculture. We are Dhanuka.
As the video appended, thank you everyone for your nice applaud for Dhanuka. As the video appended that we are into more than 90 products. We are having more than 400 SKUs of those products, and the kind of product range we have, we are covering the entire range, including fungicide, herbicide, insecticides, as well as PGRs. In addition to this, I would also like to mention over here that this is a highly agile organization, which is very tremendously wishes to change and adopt latest and new technologies in betterment of the farmers and the farming community. Moving ahead, as the video has mentioned, and the caption is over here, which was launched 2 years back, India Ka Pranam Har Kisan Ke Naam. A couple of days we have introduced a next session a next level of that. I will just like to you guys to see this also in terms of, because our generation, we need to promote, we need to educate our peoples, our next generation, so that everybody is aligned and wants to stay with agriculture. So that is what this campaign says.
मेरा मुन्ना, पता है, जब 9 महीने का था, सिर्फ अपनी माँ.
Is the voice clearly audible? Can anybody confirm?
Yes, sir, it is clearly audible.
Great, thank you.
आई और बाप. उसके नाम से हमें पूरा गांव जानता है. मेरा मुन्ना कुछ अच्छा करेगा. पर जानता हूं वो जो भी बनेगा वो सपना सिर्फ उसका ही होगा और मेरा सपना मेरा मुन्ना.
मेरा एक ड्रीम है कि मैं सबके ड्रीम को पूरा कर सकूं, वो बन सकूं जो अपने से पहले सबके लिए सोचता है, जो अपने हार्डवर्क से हर दिन हमारा पेट भरता है, मिट्टी की रक्षा से लेकर पूरे विश्व को खाने की सुरक्षा देता है. वो देश का अभिमान है, देश की शान है, और मैं वही शान बनना चाहता हूँ. हाँ, मैं किसान बनना चाहता हूँ.
भविष्य के आधुनिक किसान बनने के बुलंद इरादे को धानुका नमन करता है. इंडिया का प्रणाम हर किसान के नाम.
Yeah, through this
मेरा
campaign,
मुन्ना.
I will also like to share the intent of Dhanuka Agritech Limited. Because if you see, the peoples from villages are migrating to cities, and our intent is to make agriculture such a profitable venture, so that the next generation starts thinking of staying in the village and doing profitable agriculture. Right, over to you, Shoaib, so that we can start with the participants.
Thank you, sir. There's a small correction. We regret for the inconvenience. Our first jury member is Mr. Sushil Kumar, business analyst at Dhanuka Agritech Limited. Now we like to start our presentation with first participants, Mr. Aayush Goyal.
Warm good morning to everyone. Today I am here in the esteemed institute, NIAM, National Institute of Agricultural Marketing, to present my presentation on Sakam, that is the best manager competition. It was basically a case study by ABC Agrochemical Company, who has recently launched a plan, Farm Connect, and they want to onboard 20,000 farmers. So that was a brief about the case. I am Aayush, and I am from Department of Management Sciences, IIT Kanpur. I'd like to start with a very brief intro of what is a scenario of agriculture right now in India. As we all know, agriculture is the dominant industry in India. We have about 60% people working in agriculture directly or indirectly. But any one of you knows what percent of GDP is contributed by agriculture? Yeah? 16? Yeah, okay. Anyone else? Yeah, 18%. 60% population and 18% of GDP. So we have moved from an agrarian economy to an industrial economy, next service economy, and anyone knows what we are currently moving to and what is the current situation? Any guesses? Okay, so it's a knowledge-based economy. It's the power of data, it's the power of analytics, it's the power of the human mind that will come into power. And this is where we, or us, all of us, managers come into picture to develop the solutions for today's, okay. The next is, India is the global leader. It is the leading producer of spices, second leading producer of wheat and rice. There are many small and marginal farmers. So basically 86% of farmers in India have land less than 2 hectares, that is basically 5 acres. Technological adaptation, we'll go into further details in the next slides. I'll move into, so when it comes to Farm Connect, we have to see what value we deliver to the farmers, because they are the customers who we are targeting. And if a manager or let's say a business person is not able to provide value to the people he is going to connect to, that is of no importance. So we all know segmentation, dividing the farmers based on the region. There are parts of northwestern India which includes Uttar Pradesh or Punjab or Rajasthan, which are the main producers of wheat, rice, cotton. Then there is southern India. We all have heard that bananas and mangoes, spices. Tamil Nadu is one of the leading producer of spices. Then there is eastern India. West Bengal is the leading producer of crops in India. It grows rice, jute, tea, coffee, and multiple various other crops. Then there is, okay, so now I'll like to dwell more into how we can connect with them using the latest government initiatives and the data that is provided by the government. So we all know NIAM is under Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. So that is one of the sources of data. There are various schemes that are launched by the government, PM Kisan scheme, PM Jal Sanchay scheme, and various lot other schemes where loans at minimal interest rates are provided to the farmers. It is, okay. Then there is other joint training programs where we can join in with the government. There are portals like E-NIAM. It's an online portal where farmers can connect with the ABC Agrochemical Company. There are various other schemes, but I'll not dwell into each one of them. But I'll tell you what. So here, this is one of the most important slides. There are 2 farmers who have basically connected with Farm Connect. As I told you, in the northwestern part of India, mainly there are wheat farmers, rice farmers. So here is Tarun, who is facing some problems in growing wheat. He has connected with the government-supported extension program. He has learned about smart seeds and how he can better his soil quality. There is smart agricultural systems. I have myself researched about it in my UG program. So there are various, there are drone methods, there are animal husbandry things where we can, provide a RFID tag on the cattle, where we can monitor how the crops are grown, what % water is used, and we can increase our cultivation metrics by a lot. So The screen is facing some issues. Okay, I'll just give you a brief of Varun as well. He is from Karnataka. He is a mango farmer. He has joined a training program from the government where he will learn more about the local market. I told you there's 86% of farmers who are marginal and don't have the access to market as well. They are forced to sell their crops at less rates, and here Varun will directly connect to the consumer so he can sell their crops at a better rate, whereas Tarun has increased his wheat yield by 20%. And this is how we can leverage the government programs and data to increase our yield. Then there are key metrics. Whenever we talk about data, like I myself come from a technical institute, so I know how powerful data is and how the metrics can be used to benefit the farmers. So some of them are written: agricultural productivity, crop value, market demand. Let's say if we have increased the agriculture productivity, we can measure it by yield per hectare. And by taking a rough estimate of CAGR, we can guess it could be 10 to 15%. So if currently I am undergoing 1 ton of yield per hectare, it could grow up to 1.1 or let's say 1.2 tons per hectare with Farm Connect support. Then there is crop value. I told you about the case of Tarun. He can directly connect to the markets, to the consumers, and he can get better rates for his crops. Then there is market demand. Market demand is obviously linked to the crop value and agricultural productivity. Whenever we talk about droughts or whenever we talk about any natural disaster, there are plans by the government where they provide subsidies to farmer if there is any natural calamity. These are also two other major metrics which are very general in nature, but it's very important to increase the awareness. One thing when we as managers tend to forget is what is the awareness of our program, or what we are dwelling into. So when we are providing with them government support, it's important to measure how many of them are actually aware of the things. Like we cannot just launch schemes, we cannot just give them drones or smart agriculture systems to perform without actually them having the knowledge of how to use them or what are the actual benefits of them. Then obviously there is an increase in average income. So bottlenecks. When we talk about sustainability, we talk about we don't use resources. We have to use them keeping in mind the use for future generations as well. That is basically sustainability. We talk about CSR activities, we talk about 17 SDGs. There are a lot of things going on, climate change, everything. But what we forget is there are always bottlenecks. When we go into operations or any field, first bottleneck, or I'll tell you what a bottleneck basically is. It's the activity which basically restricts the throughput or the flow time. It increases, let's say there are 3 activities. Activity B is taking the longest time. So that is basically our bottleneck. And when it comes to humans, human behavior, human nature, or human knowledge, it can also act as a bottleneck. So firstly, poor internet connectivity. Whenever we talk of technology, we all know it requires internet connectivity. We are in the era of 5G, but still we know the ground reality. Not all farmers, not all marginal farmers have access to it. Forget about all, not even half of them have access to it. So this is one area we need to work into. If we are taking digital tools, if we are talking about smart agricultural systems, we are talking about precision agriculture that uses IoT, or we are talking about ATM, grain ATMs.
2 minutes are left.
Yeah. So that is something we need to work upon. Then obviously there is language barriers. If we are segmenting farmers on the basis of their region, on the basis of their states, we need to have an idea, we need to work upon things on how we can reach them in their local language. Obviously when I come to Rajasthan, I am myself from Rajasthan, so there is a homely feeling. So they need to also feel that, yeah, this is working for my benefit, this is like, they are here for my benefit. Third is lack of trust, which obviously comes with other human nature. Then there is infrastructure issues. Not all villages have access to proper roads, proper infra, and I know that technology is not totally dependent on infra. We have various systems that can be implemented, but obviously this is one of the major issues that come into picture. Lastly, government policies at the ground level. It's not about, just going out and releasing a statement, okay, we'll provide 6,000 rupees to farmers, or we provide them loans at zero interest. It's about the ground reality. How many numbers don't speak. We know we need to go with the ground reality of how things are actually going. With that, I'd like to conclude my presentation with just a thought that are we really going into the reality of farmers' development? And if Farm Connect needs to come up with a solution, we need to keep technology keep technology in our mind. We need to work with the data. We need to reach out to our farmers. We need to know how we can deliver them customer value. We need to think how the different GIS system or IoT systems can be implemented in real world. And there's a long way to go. But knowledge is the future, data is the future, and we need to work upon in that particular area. So yeah, that was my presentation, and I'm now open to questions.
Yeah, thank you, Aayush.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Aayush. You have done good research work in terms of data.
Thank you, sir.
But I feel it is my observation. First of all, I would like to know from you regarding, we have mentioned the problem statement as, first of all, a thing is that we are trying to build through this program relationship with farmer, right?
Yes.
So it was not there. What is the importance of that relationship? And then what things are out there? If I read the statement, we are trying to build strong relationship with good progressive farmers of the country. To enroll to 20,000 Farm Connect members by 2024-2025 financial year.
Yes.
To achieve this ambitious goal, what could be the challenges, what do you feel the importance of relationship in with farmers for a particular organization, for such advocate or progressive farmers?
When we talk about educated farmers, if I am working in an organization and I am a manager, the first thing that I need to look up to is providing, if they are well educated, they are high-end farmers, we need to let them know that there are technologies that they can leverage upon. When we talk about smart agriculture, just talking with them, just conducting joint training programs is not enough. Retention is also needed. If we talk about our end goal, that is 20,000 farmers, we need to ensure that the retention rate is very high. It should not be like farmers have joined and then left the program. There should be some benefit that we are able to provide to them. So what are the things that I can impart from my knowledge to the farmers? If I am able to teach them how they can use these technologies in their daily life, how they are able to use the current schemes like Agri Infra Fund or anything. And I think as a person who comes from techno-managerial background, it's very important to mix the blend of technology as well as management to impart these technologies or impart the knowledge to them. Yeah.
Great, Aayush. I would give a couple of 1-2 inputs to you.
Sure.
Your presentation was very good. If you could have put those things into that, then it would have been a great thing. Take a good to great, it would have elevated. One thing is, what is the problem statement? And for that problem statement, what are the possible solutions? If we can build those things also over there, because solution was not here. Here was problem statement. If we can build upon solutions also as per your knowledge, as per your expertise, then it would be have been an icing on the cake.
Yes.
Right?
Sure, sir.
So this is input from me.
Sure, sir. This is actually my first time I'm working on a agricultural case study. I did a research on ICAR, data provided by ACR few days back. But yeah, I'm currently new to this field, so currently exploring how we can come up with solutions, what metrics we need to use. So I think, yeah, I'll surely work upon in that field.
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Aayush Goyal. Now, the next contestant we have Ms. Priyal Mahendra Bhivapurkar.
Hello team. Would you be sharing the presentation?
Please share from your side.
I'll have to share from my side.
Yes.
All right. Is this visible? Yes.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Right? All right. So, good afternoon, good noon actually, it's exact well. So, good noon, esteemed panels and all the fellow members. I am Priyal Mahendra Bhivapurkar and I'm pursuing MBA in Sales and Marketing from HRD, Pune. And today, I can just put it here. Yeah. And today I'll be presenting a comprehensive strategy for enrolling 20,000 progressive farmers with ABC Agrochemicals Farm Connect initiative by 2024-25 financial year end. And this is to empower these Indian farmers with the right tools, trainings, and technology. The main goal is to achieve widespread farmer enrollment, leveraging a multifaceted approach that combines technology, hyper-local engagement, and sustainable practices, which I'll be talking about ahead. So we need to understand, as also mentioned by one of my colleagues or competitor, however I may frame it, that Indian agricultural market is highly fragmented. By that I mean, rightly mentioned by him as well, 86% of Indian farmers, they are smallholders. So they own and or manage lesser than 5 or 2 hectares of land. So why this is important? Because this increases the volume of farmers, and for us to get these farmers enrolled with us, we need to identify the progressive farmers using the data analytics and local networks, which I'll be talking about in detail further. But what's important to understand is, according to the data, there are over 100 million farmers, agricultural laborers or cultivators across India. And this might be a little older data per se. So what we are going to do is, what I am proposing is a 360-degree approach, which I've named Farm Connect 360-degree, which encompasses every stage of farmer's journey with ABC Agrochemical, ensuring a consistent and comprehensive support. It's a 5-stage process, starting from enrollment and also pre-enrollment, which talks about identifying the potential farmers who are progressive and have the capacity to grasp the knowledge what Farm Connect has to give to them, and take it further to their local communities. Second, educating and training these farmers with their tailor-made programs, which will be easily relatable to them, which they could grasp easily. Because no matter how much we as students or we as a corporate firm are in an era of technology and internet and all the high tech uh, side, we know that although the penetration of smartphones and internet is increasing, it hasn't been on point yet. And it's important to acknowledge that we need to keep things to the basic initially and then increase it. So, educating, training, and supporting them is of utmost importance. Advisory services on the same end, personalized services using AI driven platforms. Now, this might sound long shot to you. How are we going to use AI if I'm the one saying uh, technology penetration is not enough yet? But trust me, this has been done by government initiative and government platforms called as AgroStack, which uses the basic AI to help farmers. Further, community building, because it fosters peer-to-peer learning and collective problem solving through digital and physical communities. Again, this has been done in Madhya Pradesh via their digital green campaign, which has increased 60% of farmer engagement. And of course, continuous support via regular follow-ups, feedback loops, and access to new solutions and technologies as and when they become available. Further, everything starts from enrolling, or everything is focused around enrolling these farmers with us. So, I propose a hyper localized enrollment strategy, which talks about using data that is either already present or the one that we can build. And why we are using the already present model? Because we are using an open innovation strategy, which believes in not always reinventing the wheel, but leveraging on things that are already present. So what we can do is we can leverage the database of agricultural institutes such as Indian Agriculture Research Institute, or KVKs, that is Krishi Vigyan Kendras, that are spread across India. And we can use that data to understand the bifurcation of farmers based on their geographic or regional divide, or the type of crop that they yield, or the type of farming that they do. Then we create regional content that is customized to their needs or their understanding, creating content in local languages, easy audio visual content to help them understand things easily. And then we identify the farmers who react to it and who have the capacity to empower their local communities going forward. Moving ahead, we use technology because it is inevitable to not you know um, it's inevitable to not to use technology, or however you frame it. So um, but it is also important to understand that there are going to be some challenges. For instance, there is high technology disparity in India. A lot of Maharashtrian farmers, for instance, have better penetration of smartphones and internet. However, a lot of Bihar and Odisha farmers do not have it. According to the data, only 20% and lesser farmers have smartphone access, let alone internet, in Bihar and Odisha combined. So we need to understand that we cannot only go for online or internet-based solutions for connecting farmers to us. There should also be offline ways where we can, connect to these farmers and explain to them how Farm Connect can help them. Furthermore, if we talk about if we talk about these farmers accessing our offerings, it need not always be via smartphones. It can also be via feature phones like SMS or helpline numbers. Like there was one, 1551 long ago. This was the helpline, and of course via the offline focus groups. Again, community driven, as I said, online WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, which talks and reaches out to these farmers in a way that they can relate to. This is really important, and this has been done before. KVKs, as I said, Krishi Vigyan Kendras, they have this WhatsApp and Facebook groups, which has increased a lot of farmer engagement in a substantial way. Like they do not only engage for the sake of engaging, they understand, and this has increased over 17% of their annual yield. And that is the reason why they would want to connect to us. If you don't see a reason, you would not. It's very simple. Again, offline engagement, because again, everywhere we won't have enough facilities, and because there's a very different connect when it happens offline.
You have 2 minutes more.
Yes, thank you. Right. So we have a very different connect when something happens offline. Like we all did try online education as well during COVID, but we did switch to offline because it has a very different impact. Community recognition, as in when these farmers connect with us and they put it forward, put whatever they learn, whatever they gain from us forward, uh, they are recognized and they are rewarded for it, which will be another incentive for them to join with us. Whatever we do, we need to measure it, because what gets measured gets managed. So we can introduce KPIs, our success KPIs, which could talk about farmer engagement, crop yields, uh, since we offer services like pest management, and also economic impact for farmers as well as ABC agrochemical. Feedback loops, extremely important to understand how much farmers are gaining, what are their requirements, what are their needs, and how we can improve from their experience. And lastly, we should not only focus on short-term goals, we should also ensure long-term sustainability and growth. So Farm Connect can focus on eco-friendly practices, including water conservation, reduced chemical use, uh, and trying to introduce or set goals for carbon neutral farming, because agriculture is one sector that majorly contributes to. I'm getting disturbances. Somebody saying something, or all right, I just have to finish this. So Farm Connect must also focus on carbon neutral farming and continuous innovation, as I said, since this is an open innovation strategy. So I believe, and I'm very confident, that if we use these strategies, these are very mindfully curated, robust strategies, we would be able to achieve the 20,000 enrollments for Farm Connect by the financial year 2024 and 25. Open for any questions and constructive feedback. Thank you.
Great, Priyal. I think you have prepared well, and my
Thanks.
sincere appreciation to you for that. As per your presentation, you have good understanding of the concept which we were looking for, and as well as you have a nice articulation of words and usage of verbatim. One question from me to you: that what can be the best thing we can adopt so that we can engage? Supposingly we have already enrolled these guys, what can be the best measure, as you have talked about KPI, what could be the best KPI to measure their engagement level? What do you think?
So I think, since we are talking about farmers, it's a community that we cannot expect to be highly technologically savvy, like highly tech savvy community. So as I said, and as I already mentioned in this, we need to think basic in order to relate to their level. So maybe engagement, KPIs for engagement could be how much or how many times do these farmers visit us, ask for our feedback, ask for our services, and how much they have gained from it. It could be via surveys, feedbacks, testimonials, and how much are they willing to stay with us for how longer? Because we cannot just talk about let's enroll them for by 2024-25, and then once that is achieved they can leave. That is not what we want. We want them to stay with us. So we need to build the trust. We need to engage them via um, maybe some campaigns where we can, as I said, talk about rewards and recognitions. If you do this, if you achieve this, there will be recognition for that, and certain.
Great. I got your answer, but I have one more suggestion for you. You need to summarize. You have excellent content, but you need to go quick and summarize the things when you have only
Alright, yes.
limited time, right?
Yes.
Great, Priyal. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Priyal. Indeed, it was a very good presentation. So the next participant we have Mr. Nadula Anil Kumar from CCS National Institute of Agricultural Marketing.
We can move on to next.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Anil Kumar from CCS National Institute of Agricultural Marketing.
Sorry to interrupt, but Shoaib, you are on mute, so we cannot hear what's going on there.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Anil Kumar from CCS NIAM 2024-26 batch. So now we are here to discuss about one case study of top 5 agrochemical company in India. So now up to 2024-2025 ending of financial year, that is up to March 30, the company wants to initiate a Farm Connect initiative. Farm Connect initiative with 20,000 farmers. So the main strategy of the company is company wants to register and onboarding the farmers of 20,000 farmers up to March. So I'm briefly explaining that Farm Connect initiative tagline is cultivating faith, creating identity. Our whole process is going through that cultivating faith and creating identity. Slide. Yeah, for these 20,000 farmers, we are selecting 9 commodities and different commodities.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Shoaib, it's not getting changed on our screen. Now it's okay.
So we are selecting different commodities according to different states. So I have selected Punjab and Gujarat, Rajasthan and South states like Karnataka, Maharashtra, AP. These kind of states are from different regions. So according to this, from each state, I have selected different micro pockets according to the production, highest production. We can easily register 20,000 farmers from different regions by these commodities and with respect to the crops and areas. So we are strengthening the initiative. Our first problem is strengthening the initiative. How we are initiating the problem? What are the considerations we are taking while registering farmer and engagement with farmer? Our first is micro pocket identifications. First we know where we have to select the farmers. That is micro pocket identifications. Next, after micro pocket, we have to select micro influencers, who can influence other farmers to register with our company. Next is area selection basis. That is based on fertility and based on higher productivity. When we choose this kind of products, we can easily go through the farmers, and next we can easily success. Our company will easily get success. When we have data, we have database like we have the farmers numbers. For further considerations like further engagement with farmers, we need one employee. That may be interns or students, because of that is benefit to students as well as the company. we will provide some certificate, student exposure and certificates to the students. Next is establishing digital networks. Through how we are connecting that is WhatsApp groups. We are creating even WhatsApp groups to engage with the farmers. The work of the students will be farmer profiling and daily poll postings, crop stage postings. We are posting daily crop poll monthly, twice or thrice. Because of when we know the crop stage of the farmer, we'll easily get to know what is the main crop stage. When we are reached to the farmer, when we are calling to the farmer, we can easily know, sir, now this is your crop stage. So what are the major changes? What are the major challenges you are focusing? And do you want any suggestions? That by that we can easily give suggestions. Next is the role of KVKs, Raitu Vedikas and Raitu Bharosa Kendras. When farmers in AP and Telangana regions, when farmers sow the seeds, he reached to nearest Raitu Bharosa Kendras because of they have ready-made data. Roles and responsibilities of the farmer, of the student is first you need to post one poster, daily poster to the group, because he can easily, when we post the poster, farmers get strike. Like for example, I have taken, dear pomegranate farmer, are you facing bacterial bite in your farm? If you face this kind of problem with photo, please send your photo in the group. By that, farmer will get strike. Yeah, I'm facing this kind of problem. So he can post that photo and will reach the farmer. Collaborating with other platforms also. While engaging with the farmer, we need to collaborate with other platforms for further engagement activities, because one company can provide all kind of activities. Testimonial collections. The farmers who are engaging with us, we are taking the testimonials for positive feedbacks and we are posting in the group. By that, other farmers are also ready to work with us. Rewards and recognitions. We are providing some rewards and recognitions with best farmer awards. Digital advisory. We are providing digital advisory through webinars and digital webinars to the text messages. Here, body links, what are the problems we are facing while registering the farmer? That is, I'll explain the solutions in the next slide. The major problems is digital divide. So, in every micro pocket, all farmers are not literate people. Some are literate, some are illiterate. I have the solution in the next slide. Farmer dilemma. When we are giving suggestion, farmer unable to use that product, like which products I have to use, where I have to go. Advisory, we have some competitors for advisory, that is AgroStar, DHAT, Plantix and Cropin. We are getting negative feedbacks from the farmers while we are engaging. And transportation. Communication gap means farmer unable to understand farmer languages. So we need to adapt one particular person to the particular area. Market risk. It may be price comparisons and compared to other market prices also. Trust and skepticism, that is farmer is not trusted to us because what's the need to trust with us. Next is external factors like environmental factors. It may be rain or other environmental factors, and government subsidies which is providing for urea. And projects, we are providing some, mainly the problem is cycle of the farmer, because at the different time, farmer has different cycle. He is happy with our services, he is not happy with our services. And economic factors are, he don't want to, means he unable to pay the first time and second time. Now we have actionable solutions for these bottlenecks. First is local employee. We are preferring local employees according to commodity, because he can easily go to the farmer and he can explain easily. And net promoter score means customer satisfaction. How much he is giving rating to us, our services, so that we can easily go through the farmer and we can consider further considerations also. Churn calling means the farmers who are leaving from the group, we can call them and sir, what's the main reason? Sir, we are doing some survey for this. What's the major reasons, and we can't do furtherly. QR code. We are providing QR code for each product in specific and local languages only. Blue ocean identification. Simultaneously, we are doing registering farmers and farmer engagement, because of cultivating faith and creating identity up to March 30, 2025. Blue ocean identification means identification of another micro pocket where our company is not existed. Already our company existed in specific micro pocket. For further, not only 20,000 farmers, for further expansion, we need to do more expansions. That is blue ocean identification. Daily, monthly, we are posting crop stage poll according to crop stages from seedling to harvesting stages. Posters means I have explained there. Contents means daily, after poster posting in the evening, we are posting contents, because of we raise the question morning, we need to answer like preventive measures, precautionary measures of the particular disease identification. Online delivery means we are, some companies are providing, example like Big Hath and Agriplex are providing e-card delivery platforms, we can link with them, and we can easily provide chemicals to their home. Screen recording is like webinars, and when farmer unable to connect with us, we'll screen record of like poll posting or webinar posting, how to join and how to connect with us. Rewards and recognition, and main marketing like above the line, through the line, below the line. That is marketing strategies for literate and illiterate people. Above the line means he can convince more farmers. Below the line means it's for illiterate people, like pamphlets and posters posting. And through the line means it is hybrid between above the line and below the line. Next is farmer win. The farmer who is win, like who's using our products, we are considering them as farmer win, and we are taking pre-use and post-use feedback and digital advisory. I already explained. Considerations. What are the considerations we are taking is one is chain calling. I have explained the chain calling. Farmers who are listening to the group.
2 minutes.
Calling for next net promoter score means customer satisfaction. Collaborating with agri distributors and agronomists for further development. It may be for digital advisory services. Farmer win. This is an example of testimonial. Like satisfaction of farmer. Influence of FPO and local leaders. FPOs like Maruti cooperative societies, which is in Telangana. Like for each, it is working on cotton and turdal. We can easily get information from those people. Digital support and advisory campaigns, that may be ATL, BTL marketing strategies. And area understanding, seasonal targeting. When we are considering, we have to understand the areas and projects to the students. We are giving some projects to the students for further expansion. Alliance formation with the government organizations and surveys to the students about projects. Targets and review meetings. After this work, we need to give targets, and we need to review how much our work is over. Stakeholders as employees. Some stakeholders like vendors, FPOs are not ready to work. We are confusing part-time as contract employees, like up to 3 months. Like up to our work, we are considering them as stakeholders. QR code scanning means we are providing one QR code to that. Thank you.
Sorry, I missed. Hello, great, Nadula. I think you have done excellent work.
Thank you.
And search upon the subject. You have used certain marketing principles out there.
Yes, sir.
Specifically on slide number 7, it was purely a marketing-driven slide.
Yes, sir.
So you have basically mentioned the challenges of farmer. You have mentioned the challenge, what farmer challenges he is facing the challenges. Yes, we are talking here about a particular program where we are trying to build a base of advocate of farmers.
Yes, sir.
With whom we are trying to build relationships, right?
Yes, sir.
So we need to go through the case as well as the problem statement. If we go through little bit deeper, a deep dive into it, then it is an excellent presentation, excellent thing you have done. Then if you would have little bit deep dive into that, then you could have get better insights, and it would have absolutely, in terms of Dhanuka, it would have been an absolute breakthrough.
Okay, sir.
Right, this is my feedback. As of now, I don't think that you have left anything for me to ask.
Okay, sir.
So this is all from my side.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Anil. Indeed, it was a very good presentation. So the next participants, we have Mr. Shivanandan Singh.
Good afternoon to all the dignitaries, the company officials and the future manager. I am Shivanandan Singh from PGDM ABM 2024-26 CCS National Institute of Agriculture Marketing, Jaipur, Rajasthan. So here we have the case of ABC Agrochemical Company, which is going to launch an initiative called Farm Connect, in which the company is going to target 20,000 farmers through this initiative. So first of all, we have the case overview. In that case overview, we can say that about the case. The case is about a company which is among the top 5 companies of agrochemical sector in India, which is going to target 20,000 farmers. And the major consideration of company are they want to crop broader crop spectrum, broader geographical area, technological integration, and the local level integration of the farmers. And then the three major focus areas of the company are the strengthening the initiative, finding the bottlenecks, there is solution, and the broader perspective.
Slide is not moving, Shivanandan.
Sir, is it visible now?
Yes, it's visible. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the three considerations are there. First of all, we see the what is the agrochemical market scenario in India. We can say that the major areas are Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Telangana, Punjab are the major consumption area of agrochemicals in India. And the preference of the farmers to buying agrochemicals are dealers and the fellow farmers. Basically, we have to target those because first of all, we have to know that what are the major stakeholders we are going to target. Then we have the major companies which are the market leader in this segment are the UPL, Dhanuka, BSF, Bayer, etc. First of all, I did the SWOT analysis. What are the strengths? The companies from the top 5, so it have established distribution channels, have the assistant direct connectivity to the farmer. And what is the weakness? Weakness like the digital integration is hard because sometimes having a excess data can be harmful for a company. And in terms of opportunities, farmers are ready to adopt agri-tech nowadays in India, and government is also focusing on the sustainability and enhancing the productivity. And about the trades, there are the regional disparity in India and the trust issues among the farmers. Next, we have the segmentation. First of all, we divide the farmer segment in 3 areas: geographical, psychographical, and crop-wise. In geographical, we will target the major areas which are consuming agrochemicals in India. And second is psychographical. What is the attitude of the farmer towards the new technology? What is the attitude towards the sustainability? We can say that in Maharashtra, farmers are ready to adopt new technology very easily, and Karnataka farmers are focusing on the sustainability of a program. First of all, in targeting, we will go through RTM. RTM is the approach in which we'll go through the retail channels, the direct sales to the farmers, and the partnership with the local leaders and the local organization which are related to agriculture. Then we will go through social media campaigns through WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, etc. And then we will partnership with the KVKs and the FPOs. Basically, we can take the example of Saidri Farms. It has the farm number of 18,000 plus farmers in the Maharashtra region. So it can be a great opportunity for us. Then we will partner with the e-commerce platform like Farm Connect from ONDC, AgroStar, Big Haat, because as per their report, the conversion rate of this platform is 3%. So we can easily target 1 or 2 lakh farmers and easily get the number. Then I divided the target area in 5 major areas: Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka, Telangana, other states. In Maharashtra, we will target the cotton, sugarcane, citrus, and pomegranate clusters. And our company is also dealing with the biochemicals. So we will also target the organic farming of the Maharashtra because they are advanced, and Maharashtra has the number 1 in terms of organic farmer. Then in Uttar Pradesh, we will target wheat, rice, and sugarcane area. And in Karnataka, we will target the coffee area because Karnataka Coffee Associations have the 76,000 of farmer base. So it will really helpful for us to target that particular segment. And in Telangana, we will target the Telangana Cotton Association and the major rice area of the Telangana. And in other states, we will target basically Rajasthan and Punjab because in Rajasthan, we can collaborate with the cooperatives, and in Punjab, we can go through the various initiatives because the high-tech farmers are there in Punjab. So they are easily connect through us because our target is ultimately to target the progressive farmers. Then we have left, the company's target is to achieve the target within 24-25 finance years. So we will go month-wise. In September, we will launch the campaigns through social media and local media, and in which we target the YouTube, WhatsApp, and Facebook. And we will target the platform which have high engagement rate, like Organic Acre YouTube channel, like Indian Farmer YouTube channel, which have the higher conversion rate in terms of initiative. Then we will, in next month, we target e-commerce integration. E-commerce integration sense we will provide affiliate marketing on these platforms, so that farmer can easily click a link and directly access to the Farm Connect net portal. And then we will do in November season. This is the harvest season in India. Most of the farmers are free, so we will launch the advertising campaigns through mobile vans, so that 101 on the spot enrollment will be there. And we will provide the on demonstration and workshop and trainings for the farmers. And in December, this is the sowing season of India in the major areas. So we will provide on-farm field assistance and guidance to the farmers in terms of sowing an area and connect them directly to that approach. And we will also integrate the Plantix, Cropin and Dihat's approach. Like in Cropin, we have a smart farm data integration, which will provide the data of the farmers, so that we can move forwardly easily and mold our strategies accordingly. And in January, we will approach through 3R strategies: retargeting, re-engaging and rejoin. In that particular time, we will touch to those farmers who did sign up but did not join our program. We will identify the loopholes why they are not joining the program and work accordingly. And in February and March, we will do the final push marketing through analysis of data and feedback, so that we can achieve our target easily. किसान की प्रगति हमारी जिम्मेदारी. It is the promotional campaign of our Farm Connect network, through which we will go through 360 overview. 360 means we will target each and every stakeholders which is in connection of the farmers. Farmers have connection, farmers taking advice from whom? Because if in India we can say in the first slide that they are in connection with 49% of farmers are buying agrochemicals with the advisory of the dealers. So we will provide top-to-down approach. First, top-to-down approach, we will connect higher authorities directly to the field assistants. We will remove the in-between channel, so that the field assistant directly provide information to the higher authorities, and higher authorities easily mold the strategies accordingly. Then we will do regional leadership and ground level engagement, through which we will engage with KVKs, local FPOs, local cooperatives, other leaders of the local area and the progressive farmer of that particular area, so that the influence of our program will be more. And after that, we will do the tech integration. We will do the tech integration, like provide real-time assessment to the farmers of their problem and direct assistance to them with the advanced tool like AI and ML. After that, we will do partnership, collaborate with the Krishi Vigyan Kendras and other organizations, so that they can help our farmers, and we can easily demonstrate our program easily through these collaborations. And we will establish digital kiosks, so that farmers can easily go to that particular digital kiosk, search about their problem and get instant solution. And after that, the bottlenecks, the major bottleneck is regional disparity. India is a country of diversity. It have 22 regional languages. So we will hire multilingual expert in our program, so that they can connect to farmers easily and provide their information to us directly.
After 2 minutes.
Yes, ma'am. Knowledge dissemination in AgriNet Punjab. We will launch this initiative. This is the initiative where progressive farmers show their interest and their new initiative, what are they doing in the farming. And then adoption rate, we will target the Syngentas to approach crop-wise reward system and the grow smart farmer approach, in which we give the rewards to the farmers who are doing well in that particular area. In terms of trust issues, we will share the success stories of farmers or of our companies, how they are doing, what are the major steps they are taking, how the Farm Connect app Farm Connect initiative helping them. So I develop a model of AGROBOT. It is a AGROBOT model. आपका खेत हमारा साथी, हर समस्या का समाधान. इसमें in this model we will provide a multilingual interface in which you can go a voice over of yours. What is your problem? There is a data of your crops. So we will provide regional wise problem basic, like during, if there is a pest attack in that particular area, we will provide alert to the farmers. If there is a harvest season, we will provide alert of pricing to the farmers and give real time support to the farmers. in these terms, to the sustainability, we have to provide regular trainings, workshop, and regular engagement of our company official to the farmers. So we will integrate with FPOs, cooperative societies, KVKs, regional local leaders, so that regular exhibition and village fair, there are regular exhibition and village fairs can be organized easily. So we will provide sponsorship to the farmers so that they can we can easily get access to those farmers and provide them new initiative and new improvement what are we doing in that particular field. And for the assessment, we will do real-time testing of data, because we will integrate the AI, ML and the blockchain technology, in which we will provide the real-time assessment, so there should not be the trust issues of the farmers. We will provide feedback according to the analysis of the data, After that, so the sochna to padega. We have to think that what are the loopholes, how are our key performance indicators like dealers, the field assistant, and the company officers are doing, and what is the conversion rate, what is the enrollment
Your
rate.
voice is not audible, Shivanandan.
Sorry, sir. Then we will do data collection of these key performance indicators.
Sushil, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it's, I guess there's some power cut problem or something.
Okay.
Because their screen is
Screen
frozen.
is visible to me or frozen, I don't know.
Visible, but yes, it's frozen. I think earlier also there were 2 power cuts.
Okay.
Am I audible, sir? Sir, is it visible now?
Visible. Conclude it fast, Shivanandan.
Please conclude it.
Yep.
So we will define the objective and key performance indicators, how they are performing, our officials, our retailers, our distributors, our various channels, how they are performing, and we will collect the data accordingly. What is the engagement rate? What is the conversion rate of the conversion rate? And we will analyze the performance of our program. That program is doing well or not, so that we can target new areas. We can and do new initiative in the particular area. After that, we will take the feedback and adjust our strategy accordingly, and report and communicate new initiative to the farmer directly, so that our program's success is going on. So this is all about my presentation. Thank you, everyone. Now I am open for the question answer.
Thank you, Shivanandan. One question and two feedback. Question is, the objective is not only to certain geography. Why we would go for Maharashtra? Maharashtra are already Tamil Nadu or Karnataka. These geographies are already progressive geographies where farmers are using new technologies. Even they remember the technical of the product. Why you have selected those geographies only? Why not Odisha, Eastern UP, Bihar, where hand-holding to farmer is much more required as compared to grape farmer? Hand-holding is more required to grape farmer, because our objective, please try to understand the objective first. Objective is to create relationship, not to create sales. Please go through the problem statement properly. Build very clear and clear expectations.
Yes, sir.
Okay, another thing, feedback is in limited time, we should not present so much text, which takes a lot of time. We should conclude the slides. You have done excellent work. I've mentioned a couple of points which I would share you. So we need to talk upon concept. We need to not talk upon geography. What is the concept we need to understand? What are the challenges in that concept? How we are going to deliver on that concept? What would be the bottlenecks and how we would overcome?
Yes,
right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
So this is from me. And another thing, very too small font, which is not, I think in the audience also, they must have faced certain issues in reading the font.
Yes, sir. I will improve it, sir.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Our next participants will be Ashwati R.
Ashwati R.
Hello everyone, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Give me 1 minute, I'll share the PPT. Is the PPT visible?
Yes.
Okay. So hello everyone, I'm Ashwati R from VGSOM IIT Kharagpur. So this is the presentation that I'll be giving for Farm Connect campaign. So before doing any campaign, first we have to understand about the sector that we are diving into. So this is the Indian agriculture sector, and it is one of the cornerstone of our Indian economy. Like 18% of the contribution to GDP is agriculture, while it employs almost 58% of the population. And like my other colleague said, it's highly small and fragmented land holdings that we have in India. And the average size is only about 1.08 hectares. And the other thing that I would like to mention is like we have a really diverse range. From the apples of Manali to the coconuts of Kerala, it's really diverse. We have major staples, cash crops, horticulture, etc. Now let's look into the farmer demographics, the customer segment that we are targeting. The basic age, the average age of the farmer is 50 years. And from that, from the farmers, only 25% have an education which is higher secondary. And it also employs 30% of women. And 86% of farmers own less than 2 hectares of land. That's what we said when we meant small and fragmented holdings. And the main thing is that farmers usually rely on the information they get from other people. They like for us, we have something doubt. We searched in Google. We asked our teachers. They don't have that resource. So they just a word of mouth. That's what their communication is mainly based on. And Punjab is the one with the richest farmers. Now, what are the key challenges that we will be facing? Like I said, from Manali to Kerala, like the temperature, the climate, it's highly different. There's erratic monsoon patterns. Like presently, I'm in Kharagpur. It can rain it's highly sunny now, but it can rain any moment. And then when we are targeting the rural sector, only 35% internet penetration is happening there. So even if we develop a technology, how well can it reach there? We have to address that challenge too. Then the yield variability, from different regions, like Bihar and Punjab produce wheat, but the yield is different, as you can see here. In Odisha, Bengal, Bihar, these areas have very low mechanization rate. They still depend on manual labors. And then low investment into farms and insufficient access to quality inputs. These are the major challenges. So when Farm Connect initiates to enroll 20,000 progressive farmers by 2024-25, we have to make up certain strategies. Now let's look into the strategies that can strengthen our initiative. So I have three major strategies. One is target group. So by using ISRO satellite data, we can understand that Eastern UP, Bihar, Odisha, these are areas which have very high range of agricultural activity, but they are really underserved in case of technology. So we can target them. And similarly, like our main aim is to make the farmers also understand about this. So through the NSSO survey, we can understand, we can find that which are the younger farmers and target them first. So a region-wise division and then a age-wise division. Because once we target the younger, we teach them, they will learn it fast, and then they will be helpful for us to spread it through word of mouth. They will let the others know. Then localized campaigns, like we can language barrier is another problem. So how we can use their local languages like Marathi for Maharashtra, Punjabi for Punjab, and then like if there are any food festivals, like I have shown you a millet food festival. At that time, we can spread the word about the millets, like what are the key fertilizers that can be used, all that. Then local influences, the progressive farmers, because it's rural marketing, it's not international marketing. Here, majorly a bond and trust, that's what drives the force. So, and it has also been found that 20% higher trust rate is developed in community-led initiatives. So let's teach one farmer and let him conduct the next session. Then another thing is predictive analytics for better outreach. Like AI powered in Andhra Pradesh, they had once done a sewing app. It was an initiative by Andhra Pradesh government and Microsoft, and also International Crop Institute, I guess. So in that, they created an app and which showed almost 30% success rate. And similarly, the mobile penetration in rural area, you can see it's 67%. But internet access may be slow. So we can take another method of SMS campaign, and it has also seen higher conversion rate. Now, I have set different strategies, but how will we come to these strategies? So let's learn about the technologies that can be used for these. First one is Farm Connect mobile app. And as I said, this is rural marketing. We need to develop a bond. So we can name the app like Mitti Mitra. Mitra develops a bond indirectly. Even when you feel Mitti is mud and Mitra is friend. So first, the naming of the app will be done. And then the key features, like there will be training modules, personalized advisory, weather forecast, market alerts, Priya interaction. And like in Google Pay, we have referrals. Similarly, we can put referrals. Like one farmer will install, when the other farmer installs, he may get some points like that, which will indirectly lead to a marketing strategy of word of mouth. And then group ordering discounts of these fertilizers that we are providing. And then it's also that 35% of farmers lack regular internet access. So offline download should also be available. And for social media engagement, WhatsApp boasts of around 530 million users in India. And from that, 60% rural engagement is there. So for real-time information, WhatsApp can be used. And it has also been shown that 65% retention rate is there for the audio visual in YouTube. So let's do the audio visuals, like the videos we can promote. And other thing is that remote sensing and GIS can also be used. Like there's ISRO's Bhuvan platform, which will give us the yield, like how much yield, what is the agricultural activity in that area. It's a free platform. So it can be used. It covers around 100,000 hectares per day. And from that, 15% yield improvement can also be brought about. And drone-based monitoring, like there's a Precision Hawk, there's a company, they have developed a drone that almost covers 40 hectares per flight. And from that, we can actually reduce the time for large farm assessments by 70%. Now, after every strategy, like for a better thing, we should understand the bottlenecks of the of our case. So the first bottleneck is the disparity. Like in Kerala, if the farmers are highly technologically equipped, but in Bihar that may not be the case. So the first thing is that divide them into different tiers. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Tier 1, where IoT, drones, chatbots all can be used by the farmers. Tier 2, specifically on SMS-based advisories. Tier 3, we can use radio to, spell the word. This is being conducted at this place today. So they will come there. And then we can do the group training or class approach method. For example, in Bihar and Assam, only 12% high-speed internet is there. So they can be considered as low-tech region. Then the farmer education and literacy. As I said before, the videos. Okay. And then there's a logistical challenge also. We can partner with local people and we can create employment for them. So it's 8 minutes, right? I have 2 more minutes, no?
Yeah.
Okay. And now, what are the broader things that we can do? We can partner with university. Like in IIT Kharagpur, we have a rural marketing course, and we also have to go to villages. So in all colleges, there will be things like that. Partner with students, they will give better ideas. Workshops can be done, demonstration, peer-to-peer learning, and then AI-driven chatbots can be made. And then surveys from the farmers, like farmers can give voice surveys that will improve it better. The KPIs, our target is 20,000 farmers. We have 7.5 months left. That means 86 farmers a day. Target it. The check for all this, and then the sustainability measures, regular update on the digital platform, on-ground training, then Farm Connect clubs. So these will help us align ABC's long-term goal with the needs of the farmer. A bond will be created. So this is the roadmap to agrochemicals vision. For 4 main strategies: data-driven identification of farmers, then tech integration, partnerships, continuous monitoring of the KPIs. This will help us in the projected impact of 20,000 farmers by financial year 24-25. These are the major steps that have to be taken at the moment, like launch targeted campaigns, our app development, Mitti Mitra, institutional partnership, teach one farmer, let him teach the others. And our long-term vision should be to scale Farm Connect for national impact, drive agricultural transformation in India, collaborate with the government, spread the concept of sustainability so that more young minds be part of farming. As Sir showed the video, let every child say that he wants to be a Kisan. Let us make it like that. Thank you.
Yeah, great. Great, Ashwati. I think excellent content you have shared. My first question, then feedback. Question is, I mentioned over here. So what do you understand by what is the concept of that? It means getting about a relationship, building on relationship, advocate of farmers. What do you understand about that? And how does it differ from a regular farmer? Ashwati, your screen is, I think, stuck up. Shoaib, I think Ashwati's screen is stuck up.
Ashwati? Ashwati, can you rejoin?
Can somebody admit Ashwati? Yeah, great.
Hello.
Thanks for very comprehensive. You have done an excellent job. You have done good homework in a very short period of time. My question is, what is a definition of a relationship with farmer, and how these specifically, because there are millions of farmers, right? Why only these 20 or 20,000 farmers? What is the difference?
Sir, there are millions of farmers, but as I said, the literacy rate among farmers is less. So first, our goal in the case is to target 20,000. And for that, we will, like I said before, a section-wise division first, and then we will do a age-wise division. We are doing this age-wise division so that we select the ones who have idea about the digital things. At least they can use a phone. That's it. So
Okay.
We will select 20,000 like that, and then they will teach the rest. That's why I said in to 2027 we can have a target of around 1 lakh.
Yeah, great. Another thing you have used 2-3 words: teach, mechanization rate, reach of technology. So if this teaching would be envisaged with giving them experience, right? So one thing is training them so that they can further train. Okay, only training doesn't give much experience and confidence to them. If we will give them experience of product as well as services, of ABC's product and services, then their confidence and trust upon organization would be much more, because he has experienced the product, he has seen the result. Then when he will talk to different farmers, he will be more confident and more concrete in convincing those guys, right? And another thing, and you have excellent, very good communication skills. You have talked about conversion rate. We are not one very specific. We are not here to make sales. The subject was to create relationship with farmer, not for creating sales. All of you guys would be excellent salesmen, I understood from your presentations, because everybody surrounds come back again to sales, not into marketing. Right? We are here into for creating relationships. Right? Thank you. Excellent job done.
So may I just say a word?
Sure.
Sir, exactly like what I said, relationship. I told about the world of trust that we have in rural marketing. So to
your
make that
presentation time is already over, Ashwati. I think some other candidate is waiting.
Okay.
It should have been part of your presentation.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So thank you, Miss Aswati R. The next participants we have Miss Shriya Agarwal from Tapmi, Manipur.
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, your voice is audible.
Yeah, okay, just give me a second. I'll share my presentation. I hope this is visible, right? The presentation.
Yeah, you can put it into full screen mode.
Yeah, it is on full screen. Is it not coming as full screen?
Yeah, it is visible. You can proceed.
Yeah. Thank you for the confirmation. Anyway, good afternoon, everybody. This is Shreya Agarwal from Tapmi, Manipal. And today I'm here to discuss on how to reach the goal of enrolling 20,000 how to reach 20,000 farmers for the Farm Connect specific program that we have. This is by the ABC Agrochemical Company. So I understand my PPT is pretty text heavy, but then it's more on the details that I'm going to speak about. And first thing, before we start about the strategies for how the enrollment acceleration can happen, just a quick update, just a quick thing on how. So our India, almost 50% of the Indian workforce are already working in the agriculture, as per 21-22 data that we have, and almost 20.2% of the GDP comes from the farmers as well. And when we first, when we talk about the strategies, how we can implement the specific Farm Connect, and when we have something that comes up for any farmers, I think this is something which is very cherished by everybody in India, and I think people do want to reach out, and they also want a platform where they can showcase themselves. That is a very good strategy. And how can we implement is first being the localized marketing campaign. First being the community engagement, like Sir mentioned, relationships. So how can we build relationships through and community engagement? When people get together, when they talk about what issues they have, what thing do they need, what can they do to improve whatever they are currently doing. I think first thing that we can do is through marketing campaigns. We can get a lot of farmers together. We can ask them to connect with each other, and we can also do campaigns with them. It can be through visual aids, it can be physical, it can be us talking as well, so through their local languages and dialects. That's one of the major thing how we can promote the materials that we have. The next thing, like I mentioned, field demonstrations. We can actually go to them. We can tell how this Farm Connect is going to help them, what is actually going to get the positives into them, how is it actually going to implement
Shreya,
or get the best out of
Shreya, your
farmers.
slide,
Yes?
they are not changing. Your slides, they are not changing. You are still in front page.
Yeah.
Is it moving now?
No, not yet. Yeah.
Is it moved now?
Yeah, now you can proceed.
Yeah. Okay. So first was the localized marketing campaign. Second is the referral and loyalty programs. When we talk about India, one thing that people love is getting discounts, free products, or anything, or referral. Like if we are providing like we have GPay as well, right? If we give it to someone, we say just give it to someone else. They just want to connect. They want to get that extra money or they want to get that extra benefit. So one thing is referral incentives. So if they get that particular farm connect 20,000 people into it, we are going to give them discounts, free products. We will ask them to get in new members, and through that I think one farmer will talk to another, and it's a very common tradition that happens. So that's one thing we can do, the loyalty rewards that we can give to each of them. Like, if they are if they are using that specific platform, that's how they will get some benefits from the company. They're going to get whatever support or whatever premium products that they have from the company as well. And when we talk about the partnerships with local influencer, like we know in specific farms, what happens is when there are specific farmers who everybody listens to, we need to find out those kind of people in specific markets, and then we can reach out to them, ask them to spread the word as to how this specific platform is going to help them, how is it going to help them to get all the facilities that they have been wanting to get and they have not been able to access it. Educational content and resources, once they're on the platform, I think they will be able to get all the free webinars, online courses in their specific languages, as that's one of the issues that come up with a lot of that if we are providing them things but they do not have how the way they can access it. Now, when we talk about the tools, technologies, and platform, we understand that pre-COVID, there was only around 30 to 40% of the Indian farmers which were online, which were actually using mobile phones. But now, post-COVID, through lot of reports that we have seen, it's around 75% of the farmers actually own a mobile phone. And when I say mobile phone, it's not just the ones which are just dialing and just need to call. It actually has a lot of features in them which they can use to get, because what has happened with the government incentives that have come in, they have started using these different apps to get whatever access they have. They have started paying a lot of things through online as well. So when we talk about the mobile application, the name of the mobile application will be iKisan, saying that yeah, this app is for me, and that's why I'm using it. The Farm Connect app can definitely help them, calendarize when they have to do what. If monthly they have loans to pay, they have different discussions, forums where they can come and reach out to people. And I think from this, the projected outcome where we can see if there are any apps that are built, and through, if we are doing a lot of these marketing things, at least 10,000 downloads is what we are expecting for 25, and it will reach a lot of target market. Then through social media engagement, utilize Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram that we have. Facebook has around 400 million plus users in India, WhatsApp as well, Instagram as well. And out of these, there are around 20 to 25% that the farmers already are using. And now when we see, is someone saying anything? Cannot hear.
No, please proceed. We are hearing you.
Okay, because I could hear some. So with this as well, we can aim to reach around 5 lakh farmers through social media as well. And the engagement rate, when we talk, it's almost 4 to 5%. So that can again lead to 25,000 of interactions that we have. And we talk about the data analytics tools. There are certain tools that the company has to use to understand how much this app or how much this platform is we are able to use, we are able to reach out, and same with analytics platform as well. And when we talk about online community platforms, like we mentioned, there are ways that the farmers need to connect. They need to know how to reach out to different various platforms. So that's as well very useful for them. So now with all of these, definitely when a farmer is given some specific things, there are going to be a lot of bottleneck as to how we reach out to those farmers. What are the challenges that this company has to face when they're reaching out to different regions, different farmers as well, right? The first being the regional disparity. Like mentioned in a lot of previous content that, in different states, there are different nuances that each farmer has. Like maybe probably for this Kerala, the literacy rate is still better. Like they have technology as well, like almost 90% plus in cities like in states like Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Kerala, Punjab, Sikkim, almost 90% almost have mobile phones, whereas only cities like Tripura, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, all of them, they have only 60% 50% of the farmers using mobile phones. That can be one of the challenge. So if not the mobile phones, the way we need to reach out to them is like through discussion forums. We have to go there physically. Varying levels of farmer education also being one of the major reasons, the disparity between different farmers, how this farmer would maybe knowing more than others, so they can, learn with each other as well. Logistical challenges that are there in in each city, there are different things that each of the people would require, or they actually have, like in smaller villages as well, there may not be some facilities. So there can be a lot of logistical challenges. And when we come to Indians, right, there's a very thing that resistant to change. They want everything to be as their normal traditional way. They do not want any changes. So that is one of the things that we need to focus on. How can we get a change? How can we get them to adopt? So some of the solutions to these bottleneck could be first being the enhancing technology access and literacy rate. So how can we do that? Is first being getting the mobile training. A lot of these farmers already have mobile phones, but they don't know how to use the technology of these phones. So we could actually get a lot of people employed, deployed there to teach them how this can go ahead. And then we can partnership with local NGOs as well who can help us conduct these literacy among farmers and encourage participation in the program. Next one is tailored educational program. Like I mentioned, there are different varying levels of farmer education. The two things which we can do is like we can have different levels of tradings, visual aids that can be given to them. Then we have logistical
Shreya,
and
you have 2 minutes
distribution. We
left.
can again partner. Yeah, got it. Thank you. Local partnership and utilizing technology for logistics. The different type of logistics need partnerships, so that's how we can do it. Then we need to build trust and encouraging, and like we said, we need to team up with people who, from a particular village, people trust on. So we can start having success stories, testimonials that this platform has actually helped from them, and that's how they are able to connect with people, get their solutions to the issue. And feedback mechanism, something that every farmer would need, that if we need something, this is how we can get it done. And opportunities, so now there are different ways we can measure, and there are different opportunities that can come through this. First being partnership with local agriculture institutions. This will help us getting a lot of farmers, us to have a lot of connections with these people where we can provide our own products. Integration of digital tools, we can have a lot of digital tools and mobile application communication services done, and community engagements for farmers. And we can have recognition and incentive programs as well, which will also help more and more farmers come into our specific program. Then the KPIs could be on enrollment and retention rates. There can be feedback mechanisms. There can be how, when we say KPIs, how before it was with farmers, how after, how the changes have happened when they have come to the specific platform, and how can we align all of these to the company's objectives and help India grow with their. So that's it. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you, Shreya, for I think your communication skills are good. I'll get feedback. But it was too text heavy, which you have mentioned. Another thing, it should be relatively more specific to the subject. It was coming close to subject, but it could have been better. This is my feedback. One question I would like to ask you is, what could be the potential challenges or pitfalls do you foresee in any such kind of programs? And what could be the way forward? How we can overcome those challenges and pitfalls?
So one of the major challenge I would see is farmers not adopting to the new change that we get for them. They would still want to stick on to how easily they can access whatever they used to, instead of going online, learning a lot of things, people coming and talking to us. I think one of the challenges not them not adopting to the new things that we're going to come and teach them. So, and the easiest way, or the way we can start implementing that, is like I mentioned, we need to start connecting with the people they trust. We need to work with them for longer time. We need to get them onboarded with all this, which indirectly we'll tell them that it will help you guys to grow, not any way like get you in a negative way, but help you guys grow and get better incentives from it.
Yeah, great. Chali, thank you, Shreya. So excellent time with you guys. Again, I would like to thank all of you, and I would like thank Niam. One thing I would like to hear from you is, do you all have heard? You all are MBA students, right? You must have heard of lifetime customers.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So the ultimate objective of this case study was to understand the concept of lifetime customers through relationships. For example, somewhere in early 80s or late 70s, Maruti, that model was launched, right? At that point of time, that car must have cost somewhere around 80,000, 1 lakh rupees. If a customer buys that car at that point of time, then a Maruti Omni, then Maruti Alto, then an SX4, it means that relation is so strong, that trust between that customer and Maruti is so strong that he becomes a lifetime customer. We are talking about this kind of relationship with these set of farmers, because when we will create such a relationship with these 20,000 or 50,000 farmers representing whole of the India, then we would be able to reach, we will able to create relationship with these farmers. We will be able to create reach to millions of farmers through these farmers, and again relationship with those millions of farmers along with these farmers. The entire concept was upon relationship, how we can strengthen, build, what steps we can take, what bottlenecks could come in creating that relationship, because that word has to come, because we need to concept, we need to be more relatively more focused upon the concept what thing is telling about, right? So it is my humble request to all of you guys that all of you have done wonderful job under guide of your mentors, guidance of your mentors and guide. But there is still good room for improvement, because there is a question which I keep on asking for wherever I go for presentation: which is the biggest room in this world or in this universe? Can anybody answer among us, the participants? Which is the biggest room in this world or universe? I will give 10 seconds only for that. 9,
For
8,
one
7.
for improvement.
Our brain, sir.
Yeah,
Brain.
The one for improvement.
exactly. A great round of applause for you. The biggest room in this world is room for improvement, because everybody till they are alive, they learn something, they improve and improvise upon something, right? So keep learning, keep growing. Thank you. Thanks a lot to everyone and Niam for inviting us to this program. Thank you.
So thank you for being an integral part of our business fest, that is AGROVON 2024. Your presence and enthusiasm made this event a resounding success. We look forward to staying connected and exploring the future opportunities together. Once again, thank you so much to everyone.
All the best. Thank you.
So all can disperse for the lunch break.